My name is Mimi. I'm a pharmacy intern today.
Hi.
I'm going to go ahead and go over some of your past medical history. Before we start, what is your name?
Joe Brown,
Okay. And what is your date of birth?
May 22nd, 1972.
Perfect. Okay. So why are you here today?
I'm worried about my health. My brother recently had a heart attack,
Mhm.
and I haven't been to the doctor in years, and I would only really go if I was injured or really sick.
Okay.
And I'm worried about my health because my brother had a heart attack
Mhm.
July 29th.
Sorry
He's
to
only
hear that.
55.
Uh-huh.
He was in the hospital for about 2 weeks,
Mhm.
and because of that, I had to take off work even longer.
Okay.
I get paid hourly, and my wife only works part-time, so if
Mhm.
something happened to me, I don't know what they would do.
Oh, okay.
So because of that, I figured out that I probably need to make my health a priority for them.
Mhm.
I saw Dr. Gonzalez on September 27th,
Uh-huh.
and to make him my main doctor. He called me September 30th, and he
Okay.
told me that I had high cholesterol, so
Okay.
he told me to come see you guys.
Awesome. And what do you know about the high cholesterol?
Just that it's really high,
Mhm.
nothing else really.
Okay, no problem. We can go ahead and discuss that later. I did get a chance to take a look at your labs. Okay, so aside from the high cholesterol that you got on September 30th, is there any other past medical history?
Let's see. I broke my arm back in 1985. I
Mhm.
fell out of a tree. Broke
Okay.
my left arm, actually.
Do you know why you
I was just horsing around, really.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
And what about your past surgical histories?
I got an appendectomy when I was 18 years old.
Okay, and what year was that?
1995.
Perfect. All right. And to have a full, complete history of your medical records, I do have to go over some social history. Could you tell me if you drink any alcohol?
No, never.
Okay. And what about tobacco use?
I've never done that either.
Perfect. And I do have to ask, what about illicit drugs?
None now, but back when I was 17, I did try weed a couple of times.
Okay. No worries. All right. So I know the next part's going to be a little long, but I do need to know a little bit more about your diet and exercise. So on a typical day, how does your breakfast look?
Let's see, for breakfast, I typically have 3 scrambled eggs,
Uh-huh.
2 sausage patties,
Okay.
Biscuit, white gravy.
Okay.
I also drink coffee, just 1 cup of black coffee.
Okay, perfect. And what does your lunch usually looks like?
It's usually fast food, whatever's
Okay.
around me at work, like McDonald's, Burger
Okay.
King, Panda Express. There's a Jason's Deli, but I've never been there.
Okay. Well, you should go one of these days. They're delicious. All right, what about dinner?
It's whatever the wife makes,
Mhm.
and we typically like to eat a lot of fried food, so
Yeah.
like fried chicken,
Okay.
chicken fried steak, potatoes,
Okay.
fried veggies, corn, and other sides like macaroni and cheese,
Okay. And how do you-
rice,
Okay.
and then like toast or rolls,
Okay.
other types of bread.
And how do you cook those potatoes?
Fried.
Okay. No worries. I know that you already mentioned coffee. What else do you usually drink?
Lots of Dr. Pepper, so about like 344 ounces in a
Okay.
day.
And what about water?
Just a little bit, not too much.
Okay, no worries. And the last question on this is, what about exercise? Do you do any formal exercises?
No, I don't go to the gym and exercise, but throughout the day I'm actually pretty active.
Okay.
I watch TV probably only about an hour a day.
Okay.
At work, I lift about 100 pounds pretty often.
Mhm.
I stock shelves and I'm on my feet for about 10 hours.
Okay, and where do you work?
I work at Home Depot. I
Okay.
do 10-hour shifts.
Okay, perfect. And I know here that your insurance is Blue Cross Blue Shield. Is that right?
Yes.
Perfect. And you mentioned your wife. Are you guys still married?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah. Her name is Molly.
Any kids?
2. Joe Jr. is 12 and Bobby Brown is 9.
Awesome. That's a great family. All right. So I know that you mentioned your brother had a heart attack at 55.
Yeah.
I'm going to just go over some family history. What about your mother? Any conditions we need to be worried about?
My mother had high blood pressure and high cholesterol.
Okay. And what about your father?
He had a heart attack when he was 62, but other than that, I don't think there was anything else.
Okay. And how about your kids?
They're healthy. They're fine.
Perfect. Okay. The next thing, we're just going to go over some medication history. So first off, do you have any allergies?
No.
Okay. And do you take any prescription drugs?
No.
Okay. What about over-the-counter medications?
I do take a multivitamin. I
Okay.
think it's called Centrum.
Okay.
Take about a tablet a day for my health.
Mhm.
The wife makes me take it.
That's good.
Yeah.
And any other medications?
I did take Advil.
Okay.
I got Advil at Walmart. I used to take one as needed for headache,
Uh-huh.
but I haven't had to use it in over 4 months.
Okay. Perfect. And what do you usually use it for?
Headache?
Perfect. Do you take any herbals?
No. Other than those two, nothing else.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. We're gonna go over some immunizations records. Do you remember the last time you had a vaccination?
I think I had them 11 years ago.
Okay.
I stepped on a nail, so they gave me some sort of shot. I don't
Nice.
really remember what it's called.
Mhm.
They also said it would protect me against some cough.
Okay. Do you know if it might have started with a T?
It might have. I don't really remember.
No worries. We can always look it up for you. Okay. What about your flu vaccines?
I had my last flu shot 11 years ago. I got it at the same time as the other shot.
Oh, okay. No worries. Would you be interested in getting your flu shots today?
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. No worries. We'll go ahead and see if we can get that taken care of. Okay. And last question is, what about your home monitoring? Do you do any blood pressure check or anything like that?
I don't check anything at home.
Okay, no tests. Okay, perfect. Alrighty then. So I already got all your information, and what we're gonna go ahead and do now is I'll send it over to the doctor, and I'll take it to my pharmacist, and we'll go ahead and take care of this, okay, and see what we can do.
All right. Sounds
Because-
good.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mr. Brown. I'll be right back, okay?
All right. Nice to meet you. Oscar winner.